Wodzu, witam w kolejnej serii na kanale. Jak zapowiadałem, zaczniemy z gry Immortality. Zobaczymy, jest to interaktywna przygoda. Mniej gra, bardziej film interaktywny, ale zobaczymy, bo nie mam pojęcia. Jedyne co, to słyszałem, że w internecie ludzie się zachwycali tą grą, ale zachwycali się też As Dusk Falls. Jak dla mnie gniotem strasznym. To jest moja opinia, recenzję przygotowuję, mam skrypt napisany już od dłuższego czasu, muszę się za to zabrać. No dobra, spróbujemy zagrać, to jest jakiś Marisie Marcel. Tu jest tekst, możecie sobie przeczytać. Pytanie, czy to prawda, czy nieprawda. Czy to jest oparte na historii, czy nie. To tylko stworzył sobie twórca gry. No nic, zobaczymy. Ja mam nadzieję, że ona będzie lepsza niż As Dusk Falls. Tam to strasznie przemęczyłem. Ej, co tu się stało? A? A? Po co mam się oddalać? To zacznij mi... Czekajcie. Chciałbym zacząć grę. Co w lewo? Ja jeszcze w to nie grałem, słuchajcie, a tu już mam jakiś problem. 58. Zaczynam, że to jest... Czekajcie. 28, tu jest luty. Tu mam sierpień, czyli zakładam, że to jest początek. Tak? No chyba tak, no dobra. Nie wiem, kurczę. Niby jest pomyślane coś innego, ale... Panie, jak można było... Zacznij od początku. Słuchajcie, mam nadzieję... Zaczynam, poczekajcie. Luty. Kwiecień już? Kwiecień. 8. No dobra, no to jest... No, ale jeżeli to jest po europejsku, czyli lewy górny róg to jest początku, tak jak w książce, nie? A to co to jest? Co tu się stało? Może mi powiedzieć, co tu się dzieje? Też może mi powiedzieć, co tu się dzieje. Ale ja nie chcę tego. Weź. Teraz już muszę? No dobra. Dobra, no nie, chyba sobie poradzę, co?
Now you must be very excited.
I am excited.
Now you look very young in person.
People always say that.
You look what, 15, 16?
Maybe.
Can we tell the people at home how old you actually are?
Yes, I'm 20.
That is correct. Now we know you from the movie that you just finished shooting. It is finished, right?
Yeah, it's finished. Mhm.
Yeah. If you don't know, it's a bit of a fairy tale. So Arthur Fisher, the great director, who you probably know from his movies such as Marion and The Man Who Dreamed, was casting for his new movie Ambrosio. And so instead of casting a recognizable face, he wanted to find some fresh talent. So he put the word out and saw, how many was it? 10,000?
I think it was over 20,000.
20,000. He saw 20,000 girls, and long story short, he picked you.
Yes.
And you'd never acted before.
Not on the screen. I had done modeling and I liked the theater.
That is amazing. I believe we have a short clip here. Do you want to tell us what we're about to see?
Yes, so I play Matilda, and, well, I don't want to spoil things too much. She's a young woman who sneaks into a monastery disguising herself as a monk. And then there's a lot of drama and magic and intrigue.
Okay. Marissa Marcel as Matilda, a woman disguised as a young monk. Here we go.
No dobra.
The same magic that powers this lens can also grant you what you wish.
How so?
You remember the night that I was to die, when we took to St. Clair's sepulchre? That night, I performed a rite. I summoned a fallen angel to aid me.
To spacją zatrzymamy? Tak.
Quite a role for your first movie.
Well, Mr. Fisher was quite the teacher.
Now I heard he can be quite demanding.
Well, you know, he has an idea of the picture in his head, and Nothing is going to come between him and that, not even the actors.
And this is Mr. Fisher's first film with nudity, correct?
Yes, well, you know, he felt that a modern motion picture should reflect the times.
And you filmed this in Europe?
Correct.
They go for that in Europe, the nudity.
Yes, our producer said, we are born naked, and if we are lucky, we die naked. So why not shoot the movie naked?
Well put.
He kept his clothes on.
And the picture is out soon?
I hope so.
Yeah, and now, you're not in New York only to talk about Ambrosio, but you're filming another picture.
That's right, yes, with John Jurek, who was the director of photography on Ambrosio. We're writing it together.
That is amazing. You are smarter than you look. I'm kidding. So what is this movie about?
So it's called Minsky, and it's about an artist who is killed, and the suspect, the number one suspect, is his muse. That's the part I play. And there is a detective investigating, and he falls for her.
Well, I can't blame him.
Well, he has a cop mindset, and it's really about the clash between the artists, how they live, and this cop mindset, the conservative mindset, I guess. He is surprised by how messy the lives of artists are.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We've had some on the show. Mr. Warhol. Have you met Mr. Warhol?
Oh, yes, we've met.
Yes, we had him on the show, and he hardly spoke. Such a towering figure, and yet such a small, quiet man in person. You know, but his superstars, though, that's what he calls them, superstars. They are quite playful.
Yes, we'd like to put some of them in our movie.
Well, just make sure you've got a chaperone. And you like New York?
Oh, yes, I love it. The people are so interesting.
All right, well, we've got to take a short break here. Do you mind reading this out for us?
Now, marvelous magic will turn the next 60 seconds into a commercial.
Magic indeed.
Dobra, na razie oglądamy. To chyba jest... Czy co, mogę to przewijać, tak? Czekajcie. Czy mamy materiał filmowy? W ogóle na razie niczego nie rozumiem sobie. Dobra, to wiem. Mogę czegoś szukać, tak? Nie wiem, co tu się dzieje sobie. Może później to zrozumiem.
Bird. Cut.
Translates. For echo, take 3.
Pass Miss Morgana her robe while we check the gate.
Ja cały czas nie wiem, co tu się dzieje. W ogóle tego nie kumam.
Must hush now, for here comes his vessel.
The holiest of men, and handsome too.
Ale są aktorzy chyba prawdziwi, nie? Bo to chyba na potrzeby gry zrobione.
I see much finery. Expensive clothes, beautiful hair. But I see little holiness. I see wantonness. I see God's servants doled up like peacocks. Here, in his house, to see and to be seen. Who amongst you is truly innocent? Who amongst you has not soiled the perfect flesh gifted to you by our Lord? Some of you, perhaps, but not many, I wager. Lent approaches, a period for which we deny ourselves of everything.
A, chyba ty.
A time when temptation appears to us, like it did to our Lord Jesus, clothed in many appealing disguises. Why was Jesus put to such a test? It was not to test him, he's divine, he's perfect. It was to show us how to live. Temptation exists as a force, one that repels us, one that pushes us towards goodness, towards heaven. You all know my story, that I've spent my life in this abbey. I've never walked the streets of Madrid as a man. I am as pure today as the day my Creator shaped me. Do I look weak? Do I look feeble? No. I am strong because my virtue fuels me. My power is granted me by the divine. Think of the Virgin, our Mother Mary. How does she look? Beautiful. Perfect. All of the blessings of the feminine with none of the faults. Her purity is power. Her radiance, her faultless complexion shows her as a weapon of God. Her innocence is strength. And those dragged low by Satan, who feed at his trough of sin, how do they look to you? Hollow.
Wiecie, a jak teraz wezmę to i kliknę to co? A nie. Teraz? Przewijam wstecz. Jeszcze wstecz. Poczekajcie. Te klatki nie? Prawda, nie rozumiem teraz, słuchajcie. Nic nie mam, bo ja nic nie wiem. Weź mi stąd wyjdź. Wstecz? Nie mogę wstecz. No dobra, to zróbmy to jeszcze.
Diseased, already half dragged the sepulchre. Look to
Nie
your
wiem, czy ja mam
neighbor.
to wszystko oglądać.
Look, see the sin about their lips. Run from their iniquity. Let it compel you towards God. The holy do well to surround themselves with a city such as Madrid. Proximity to this sin makes us more holy, like a flower growing from the grave. God's truest thrive in such a place. Look to me as your guidepost. Never have I known sin, never will I know sin. Satan's pleasures are nothing to me, they pale next to the glories of God.
Pijesz wino szalne.
It's
W
not
dużych
perfect
ilościach.
for you. Give yourself fully to God, and his holy fire will cleanse you. And you too will be born anew.
She's crying. Cat! Reset. Square the Alvira's close-ups while Miss Morgana fucking pulls herself together.
I can do Marissa shot too and leave the setup.
Hey, Cat, come and fix this.
Dobra, to samo pauzuj. I teraz co? I gdzie ja będę mógł? Teraz nie mogę, nie? Jezus. Naprawdę nie rozumiem na razie, o co chodzi. Tu z pierwszego przeszedłem tu, to się skończyło. No to teraz idźmy tu.
63 Apple, take one.
And action. Larissa?
Life still exists in this miserable frame, but you are too broken to move. Soon the sun will rise to burn you. Myriads of insects will come forth and drink the blood which trickles from your wounds. You will be unable to drive them away, but you will feel their bites and scratches. They will fasten upon your sores and dart their stings into your body. It will be exquisite. The eagles of the rock will then descend to tear your flesh piecemeal. They will dig out your eyeballs with their crooked beaks. Even in this pain, you will thirst. For 6 days you will lay here in agony. On the 7th, a storm will come. The waters will burst the riverbanks and flood this plain. You will drown. And your bloated corpse will be carried downstream as your soul is delivered to me.
Pewnie teraz mogę. Utnij mu głowę.
And cut!
Could I kiss his face? Would you see that?
I pewnie mogę. Mogłem w oko, nie? No to tak myślałem. Zobacz teraz. Inne trochę. To już. Do tego. Gdzie?
I came to ask if you would have someone sit with him.
Ale teraz to jest początek sceny? No nie wiem, dobra. Na razie nie rozumiem,
20
co tu
Bravo,
się dzieje.
take 5.
Try moving on should not be contested. Action.
He seems resigned to his fate. He does not cling to life as I'd expect of one so young.
I fear he is so devout.
Dobra, no te scenki mamy, no dobra, zobaczmy tą do końca. Może dojdziemy do... O co chodzi w tej grze?
I came to ask if you would have someone sit with him, as I must rest for my own sake.
Of course, of course. You yourself have still to fully recover. What a succession of calamities. I will sit with him myself.
Thank you. Perhaps your wisdom can convince the child that life on this earth still has some promise.
I will try.
Cut. Print it.
Aż? No. Albo na owoce.
Send them back how many times? 4.
Scene 17.
Czy po klatkach? A dlaczego ja nie widzę tych wszystkich klatek teraz? Odkryć teraz?
Bravo, take
Dobra,
2.
nie wiem.
Hand to the left a little, back to the right. Head up. Plate is good.
Action.
You sent them back how many times?
4. They just couldn't get them round enough.
Oh, they think I'm a monster.
Sorry.
No, they love the monster. It's part of the package. Here's what you need to know about this town. Everyone is trying to take advantage of you. Everyone. And the moment you let your guard down, they'll walk all over you. So when I call out the stupid flowers or the kind of water they put in the fridge, it's my way of making sure they know they can't take advantage of me.
Wow.
You don't use your power, you lose it.
Yeah. Maria, I'm sorry. I made you miss your studio
No.
time.
It's cool. Don't sweat it.
Gilda, are you decent?
You get the door.
Cut. Moving on to the next part. Is Larry ready?
You're so good.
Oh, stop. I love you.
Na jabłka jeszcze raz. Po ich twarzy. Jedźmy na jabłka.
Action. Took a good bite out of that. Cut.
Wszystko?
Tails? Scene 3D, take 2.
Jeszcze raz jabłko. Wino. Jabłko. Jabłka. Z kim nie ma co.
Cut. Action.
You look hot.
Don't you dare. You have the real thing right here.
Sure. Never saw Heather naked, though.
You want to fuck her?
Two Marias is better than one.
Should I ask her?
Really?
Pervert. Can't even tell us apart.
Can't too. See this?
But I want to cry when we get it wrong. Oh.
That is definitely Heather. You've never hit that note live.
Fuck you! I'd have to be stupid to pick a double who's a worse singer than me, right?
Smart.
Maybe I should get a fake you, one that's more respectful.
Impossible. I'm one of a kind.
Babe, I could find 10 more of you without even leaving the zip code. You're sweet, though. And it would be time-consuming to house train another. So stick around.
I love it when you demean me.
Spim cały czas? To jest wino, alkohol, tam też był wcześniej.
Cut. Okay, going straight again. Mark, keep your arm down when Maria kisses you.
Może? Jabłka. Ej, nie mogę, się pomyliłem, to jabłka.
What's wrong with the apples you have? They're not round enough!
Freeze. Mark that position for the match cut.
Dobra, pojawia się coraz więcej. Wszystkie nie są od początku.
We have the plate.
Cut. Took a good bite out of that.
Też było. Teraz co, tam żeby się nie wrócić, to zrobimy butelkę.
Tails? Scene 3D, take 2.
Tamta na parapecie?
I'm gonna make you live forever.
This is not
Don't talk. Take your shirt off. It's getting in the way of the lines and colors. Now the rest of it. You know, Minsky used to insist I walk around the studio naked at all times, so he could absorb my form. I was only allowed to sunbathe nude because tan lines ruined everything. Off. you feel?
It's all conscious.
Don't worry. I'm only interested in your geometry. I would like to do something more sculptural.
Cokolwiek się tu dzieje. Że przechodzę jakby po podobny przedmiot. Po co? Po co? Zmontować to później w większości logiki.
More devilish. Now try one concerned by her imminent death.
But she knows it's
She's
not real.
pretending. Perhaps in case Ambrosio sees it's part of her act. Chin up. Cut. I like the devilish one, but might be too early.
I think we saw the boom. Cut. That cucumber wiggles.
Dobrogórek.
I'm excited to meet Douglas Simon.
Loki.
Seeing him in a loincloth fighting gladiators was a big artistic influence on me growing up.
And I'm Debbie.
You didn't wait your turn.
I thought you were done. You're done.
Debbie, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm from a very well-to-do family back in France.
Faisais-tu partie de l'ancien régime?
Ah, ma famille rampait l'échelle sociale après que la guillotine eut fini son travail.
D'accord.
I moved to New York City with my brother after I was kicked out of school for trying to put on a play about the Jesus fucking Mary Magdalene. I make a lot of religious art, mostly centered on the body. I figure if God is anywhere, he isn't here. Is this a religious movie?
No, that was the last one.
Where you played the devil?
Where I played the devil.
Oh, now that is a hell I can get behind.
I think you're all wonderful. John is going to love you.
I na to krzesło.
Good to move on? We can take a break. You should take a break.
No, we can go again.
You're burning the candle at both ends.
Figura. Zobaczmy, będzie taka sama. Nie.
Maria?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. You have no idea.
What's going on?
Oh my
You're
God.
shaking.
Isabella. Something just happened to me in my room.
In your room?
Yes. Please don't be upset. I have to tell you what happened.
Slow down, darling. What happened?
Andrew, he made a pass at me. More than a pass, he forced himself on me.
Well, I think everyone had a little too much to drink.
No, it was more than that. It was more than that. He gave me no choice. He attacked me. I had to run away.
This is serious.
It is. It's really serious.
You don't understand, do you?
Understand what?
Andrew's a powerful man, and you've hurt his feelings. That's why I came to talk to you.
He assaulted me.
Maria, you're a big girl. You, of all people, should know the score.
The score? I came here on a professional contract and I deserve to be treated like a professional. What part of that is unclear to you?
Do you understand now? You are right, big girl. You're falling out of your dress.
You don't know who you're fucking with. I'm Maria. Wait till the world hears about this. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna have Andrew put away. I have money. I have power.
You have power. Money. You're not in our league, sweetheart. Andrew could rent out Yankee Stadium tonight and pay every single member of the NYPD to come out and watch him rape you on home plate. You're nothing.
Everybody knows who I am.
The public does. But the people that matter know Andrew. He's the most connected man in the city. He belongs to a different world. And you just threatened him. Do you understand what that means, dear?
I'm Maria. He's gonna be on the front page of every single fucking newspaper in America tomorrow morning. I'm gonna destroy you.
You could have walked away from this.
I am walking away from this.
No. I don't think you are. Do it.
Do what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah! Ah!
Cut.
Let's go again. I can do it better.
We can pick it up.
I want it in the master.
It's late. You need to sleep.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Let's go.
Let's go.
Dobra, kończymy na dzisiaj, słuchajcie. Na razie w ogóle tego nie rozumiem. Zobaczymy, jak to będzie wyglądać dalej. Widzimy się w następnym odcinku. Może spróbuję coś przeczytać, żeby zobaczyć, czy to tak ma wyglądać. Co innego miałby wyglądać. Dobra, dzięki wielkie za uwagę. Zapraszam do kolejnego odcinka. Nara.